Here, brought you something warm to drink. Couldn't help noticing you broke away from the group earlier, and the party isn't half as fun when you're not around. What's the matter, soldier? Something's on your mind. You can always tell me. It's nothing Mama Kay can't handle. Most likely. Compared to what I've dealt with in the past, I'm sure it'll be a breeze. Might not understand all of it, but I'll do my best. The rest of the crew might be more tight-lipped about it than I am, but they're all worried about you, soldier. Even Lae'zel's casting glances your way. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm willing to bet she's a tough one to phase. As for me, I figured you need some time to yourself, away from the noise. Gale started to look a bit antsy, and I figured you wanted the sort of company that won't go talking your ear off about magical tapestries. That is what he's always going on about, right? I can never keep up. Right. Close enough. At least it earned a smile out of you. Didn't last too long, though. Talk to me. What's going on? Wait a damn minute. Who told you such a thing? What a load of nonsense. You're way better than that. I don't know what to say. That's tough. No other way to put it. Not sure what help it'll be, but honesty is the best policy, right? So that's what I'm going to do. No, I truly mean it. You've been good to me from the moment we met. I haven't come across many people as good as you since escaping Avernus. I can't help but want to lift your spirits in any way I can. You're always listening to us go on about our problems, but when's the last time someone let you vent out those feelings? Believe me, nothing's more frustrating than being forced to hold back. Especially when the thing you want most in the world is the chance to be close to someone you've come to care about. But the world isn't always fair, is it? Every single person here has been given one bad hand after another. One of the things we all have in common, I suppose. That includes you. From where I'm standing, it's got to feel as if the weight of the world is on your shoulders. There's always a new problem to solve or a fight to be won. You know I love a good brawl, but even I get tired after a while. Tough as we are, there's the squishy bits too. For us, it's hard to imagine exactly what you're going through. I won't argue, you're carrying more than most. Except, you don't have to bear those burdens all on your own. You do know that, right? You've got me. Us. You've got us. You're the heart of the team. Without you, we'd still be lost out there doing who knows what. I might not be alive right now if not for you. Thanks for stepping in back then, by the way. It had been a long time since I could admit to feeling safe, or something close to it, and I got that with this lot. Now I have a chance not just to survive, but to live. That means everything to me. As someone who's literally been through hell and back, I don't say that lightly. And here comes the softer bits. Getting close to people isn't always easy, even without an inferno blazing away where your heart used to be. That is a bit difficult. Add that to a life of loss and betrayal, and you have a bad mix. You're different. When I met you, I learned what true freedom feels like. You've stood there with open arms from the start, even though you'd get burned even if I so much as brushed against you in passing. The fire in my chest burns hot, but yours burns bright. You're a beacon of hope, not only to me, but to those guys too. I won't let the hardships of the world take that away. We need you, soldier. You're a hero. Oh, rubbish. I've met my fair share of so-called heroes who are only in it for themselves. If I saw that in you, I wouldn't be here singing your praises. Well, not actually singing. I'm no bard. Instead, what I've seen is you fighting hard for the sake of those around you, even when things get tough. Especially then. You care about people. And gods, you're the reason I think we even stand a chance against what awaits us. I'm plenty strong when it comes to taking down bad guys, but it takes a special brand of strength to go against impossible odds. We've made it this far, right? What's a bit farther? Even if things do go wrong and we fail in the end, at least we'll do it together. Sounds better to me than the alternative. Goes without saying, but here it goes. I'd follow you anywhere. Same goes for the others. At least I'm pretty sure. We've had some good times, despite all the bumps in the road. Such as... Alright, well, remember that time we had drinks at the Magdalena? Never been to such a fancy place before, but you made me feel more than welcome. Huge mugs of ale. On a ship, no less. Could barely wrap my head around that. Half expected to make a fool of myself. That's never stopped me, though. Speaking of acting a fool, I wasn't sure how this conversation would turn out. I saw you needed someone, and I acted. So... how'd I do? Not too terribly, I hope. You know me, always doing my best to keep folks on their toes. The sort to wear my heart on my sleeve since its usual spot is taken. There's a granule of wisdom in me somewhere. You should give it a listen. Chin up, soldier. Don't forget, you've got people in your corner. Hey, soldier. Before we head out on the road again, there's one thing I forgot to mention earlier. If you enjoyed this video, then subscribe to the channel. For commissions, pay a visit to anagomi.com/commissions. That's a great way to show your support. Now remember what we talked about. Keep it up. I'm counting on you.